Joe Zekas from YoChicago. I'm at the site of the former Lincoln Park Hospital with David Goldman from Sandz Development, and they're in the process of transforming this into Webster Square.
Webster Square.
Tell us what's happening here, David.
Well, Webster Square is an exciting project for us. We are, as you can see here, in the shadow of the main hospital building that formerly known as Grant Hospital and Lincoln Park Hospital. Site has over 100-year history as a hospital site, and we're looking to transform the site into a multi-use residential, medical office, and a fresh market boutique grocery store here at the corner of Lincoln and Webster here in this 3-acre site.
This is a dream site here, David. We're directly across the street from Oz Park. About a 2-minute walk to the Lincoln Park Zoo.
It's a fabulous site.
Francis Parker.
It doesn't get much better than this. We're excited about the opportunities and excited about the benefits for the community here in Lincoln Park. To be able to have 3 acres in an infill site is pretty unheard of in the current world. So we are enthusiastic about what this will bring to the neighborhood.
Are you starting to take a waiting list for unit sales?
We'll happy to sell you the first one.
What's going to cost me? High end and the low end.
The residential units are planned here, 1 bedrooms up to 4 bedrooms. The building here on Webster will be transformed into approximately 120 units, ranging in price starting around $450,000 to $500,000. Trying to keep this in the affordable for Lincoln Park range. In this area, it's surrounded by multi-million-dollar properties. A lot of people have been priced out of the market. We want to bring it down to the level that can keep people in the neighborhood versus push people out.
Probably going to have spectacular views.
The views of the city are unmatched, really. They're unique. There's not a lot of buildings like this in the city in this location. There's skyline views all the way. The other residential is a more low-rise stuff on Grant Place that'll blend in with the character of the neighborhood. There'll be setbacks similar to the houses on the street. There'll be single-floor units, probably 2 bedrooms to 4 bedrooms, starting a little bit higher price point, maybe in the $600,000 range.
I think the big question on everybody's mind right now is where are you in the neighborhood approval process? Well, how close are you to actually starting work?
I like to think we're getting closer every day. We've owned the property since June of 2009. It's been a lot of planning, trying to figure out how to make it work out the best. We are planning. We've been meeting with the city, with the Department of Zoning, Land Use and Planning, who have been very supportive of what we're trying to do here with the reuse of the existing buildings, trying to preserve the structure, minimize the impact on the neighborhood, and repurposing, but still keeping some of what exists here and showing the differentiation in what's going on. Alderman Vidaley has been very involved with the community, bringing people together, and there's people on all sides with all different kinds of opinions, and they really run the gamut. That we have had some very positive feedback, and every day we get a chance to tell the story to people and get the facts of the story out. People seem very responsive and very interested in what we're doing here.
I think one of the important aspects of the story is that your principals at Sandz Development have a lengthy history going back with their families, 60, 70 years in Lincoln Park.
Yeah, both of these guys, Mike Supera and Richard Zizek, have been developing together for over 40 years, primarily in Lincoln Park area and also in the Old Town neighborhoods and some of the north side areas.
High-rises.
They both own properties around the city, apartments, and have worked almost exclusively in the city of Chicago for their careers. They're both Chicago people, Chicago families. They've been doing it for a long time.
Okay. What else do we know?
Well, one of the things we're most excited about is the garage is going to be transformed from what it is right now into, while maintaining the majority of the parking that's here, we're going to convert the western portion of the first floor into a Fresh Market grocery store. Fresh Market is a relatively young company. what they do, they specialize though on fresh produce, fresh meats. It's not the kind of place where you're going to go and stock up on household supplies. You're not buying toilet paper and paper towels and, you know, stocking up on your sodas. You're going there to get stuff that's fresh, that you're not getting at big grocery stores. This place is small.
So in a way, it's a lot like Carnival Foods, which is just a short block away from here.
It's the same kind of idea. Carnival's a little smaller, and but what Fresh Market is able to do is they're able to use their expertise in logistics and operations to bring in fine quality from local sources and mix it in with some of their standard stuff, and it's been very successful in the area. They've opened up a half a dozen stores in the Chicago area.